Welcome to Ajak Cyber Academy and welcome to the new course Certified Bug Bounty Expert. Okay guys, so in this course you'll be learning completely in live websites. So yes, when I say live, right from clickjacking to remote code execution, everything I've just crafted this in live websites and in live hunting. And by this end of this course, you can actually jump from duplicates not applicable to get your first bounties, earn all of fames and swags guys. Okay, so here are the list of course benefits. So this is actually a bilingual course, so which means you can study in your own mother tongue, either in English or Tamil. It is available separately, and this course wraps up with 24 sections with 27 hours plus of training in both theoretical and practical way, and with 240 lessons. And apart from this, you will also be getting access to my private tools, 650 plus bug bounty tips, my personal methodologies, my personal bypass techniques, step-by-step exploitation, course notes, PDFs, cybersecurity interview questions, cybersecurity resume samples, and interactive quizzes, and finally a completion of certificate upon completing a CTF challenge. Now let's look into the course curriculum. So here you'll be learning the basics of VAPT, VAPT methods and their life cycle, followed by that bug flaw status, CVEs and different types of VDP programs. Next is understanding the VRT taxonomy by Buckrout, and finally we'll be seeing through the output of this session. And section 2 will be IDOR, which is Insecure Direct Object Reference. So here we'll be understanding the core concept of how IDOR bug works, followed by live hunting in order to view or alter other person's information via IDOR, unsubscribing users marketing mail techniques via IDOR, and privilege escalation bugs. So apart from this, we'll also be looking into private POC videos of IDOs, which includes the Hall of Fame of UNO. And finally, we'll be looking into HackerOne reports. Section 3 will be looking into broken link hijacking. So here we'll be understanding how the broken link works, and we'll be doing live hunting of broken link hijacking bugs. And followed by that, we'll be looking into POC videos, different types of POC videos where we can actually take over different types of subdomain using broken link hijacking. And finally, HackerOne report breakdown. Section 4 will be clickjacking. So most people think this is actually an out of scope vulnerability, but I have a private method and also a private tool where we can actually make this bug to get triaged. So we'll be learning how this clickjacking actually works, manual exploitation of clickjacking on live websites, mass hunting of clickjacking on live websites, private tool of mass hunting clickjacking on live websites, which will be an automation techniques case. So by this, you can actually get your bugs get triaged. And next will be section 5, which is DMARC policy not enabled. A very small section, but it has a very huge impact. And we'll be looking into live hunting of DMARC policy, how DMARC policy works, escalating DMARC's policy to get triaged, and it is my personal method. And finally, private POC videos and report breakdown, guys. 6 is CSRF, which is cross-site request forgery. So basically we'll be understanding the core concept of CSRF, and then we'll be diving into live hunting of CSRF on sensitive places. So followed by that, we'll be looking into different types of private POC videos, and finally breaking down HackerOne reports. Section 7 is SSRF, which is server-side request forgery. So here we'll be looking into how SSRF works and step-by-step exploitation and different types of case scenarios, how SSRF can be exploited. And followed by that, we'll be looking into live hunting of SSRF, where we'll be escalating the SSRF to sensitive information. So we'll be also looking into different types of private POC videos, and finally breaking down HackerOne reports. Section 8 is insufficient security policy. So over here, we'll be understanding 8 different case scenarios of insufficient security policies, and we'll be doing live hunting on them on live websites. And I'll be sharing my personal tips to get this specific insufficient security policy bugs to get triaged. Followed by that, HackerOne reports. Section 9 is session management bugs. So here we'll be looking into different types of case scenarios on session management. And upon reviewing, we'll be doing live hunting on the session management bugs on live targets. And we'll also be looking into bypassing fingerprints via session management flaws, different types of private POC videos, and followed by that HackerOne reports breakdown. Section 10 is HTML injection. So we'll be diving into the injection attacks over here, and over here we'll be building a solid base foundation for cross-site scripting, and we'll also be doing live hunting on HTML injection, different types of case scenarios, escalating HTML injection during live hunting, and we'll also be looking into private POC videos and HackerOne reports, guys. Section 11 is cross-site scripting. So one of the most important topic of this specific course. So here we'll be understanding how XSS works and its different types, and how the exploitation works for different types. And we'll also be working with simulation labs, followed by that we'll be doing live hunting on different types of XSS, which is reflected, stored, DOM based XSS and blind based XSS. So I'll also be doing live hunting on how to bypass different types of XSS, WAF bypasses, and payload list will be given for you. And we'll also be looking into automating the XSS using my private tools, followed by that different types of POC videos, and finally HackerOne reports breakdown. Section 12 will be open redirection. So here we'll be understanding the basic concepts of open redirection bug, and we'll be diving into live hunting of open redirects via different types of methods, which includes hosted rejection, via manual method, via poison links, and via Google Docs. Followed by that, we'll also be looking into different types of private POC videos, and finally HackerOne breakdown of reports, guys. Section 14 will be distributed denial of service, which we meant DDoS. So this will also be a quick session, but here we'll be escalating this DDoS into an application level DDoS. So where you can actually escalate this bug into P2. And we'll also be looking into different types of methods and different types of scenarios with private POC videos, and finally breaking down with HackerOne reports, guys. Section 15 will be authentication bypass. So here we'll be understanding how authentication works on different types of case scenarios, and we'll also be doing live hunting of rate limit bugs, rate limit bypasses, account takeovers, admin panels, 403 bypass, data manipulation bugs, race condition bugs, and we'll also be looking into professional business logic flaw bugs, guys. So followed by that, we'll also be looking into private POC videos of this authentication bypass, and finally breaking down HackerOne reports. Section 16 will be remote code execution. So here we'll be understanding how remote code execution works and different types of exploitation, how you can exploit this remote code execution. And followed by that, we'll be looking into OS command injection on remote code execution. And we'll also be doing live hunting of remote code execution via OS command injection, AI command injection, hunting with CVEs on live websites. Section 17 will be file uploads. So here we'll be understanding different types of file upload scenarios where we can bypass the restricted file contents, and we'll be doing live hunting of file uploads where we'll be escalating to remote code execution, stored XSS and SSRF, and we'll also be doing bypass techniques used in file uploads. All the payloads will be listed for you. Followed by that, you'll be looking into private POC videos of file uploads and breaking down HackerOne reports, guys. Section 18 will be file inclusion vulnerabilities. So here we'll be understanding the core concepts of LFI and RFI, local file inclusion and remote file inclusion. So we'll be doing live hunting of local file inclusion via manual method and also via automation. And we'll also be escalating remote file inclusion to remote code execution. Followed by that, you'll be seeing different types of private POC videos and breaking down HackerOne reports. Section 19 will be SSTI, which is server-side template injection. So here you'll be understanding different types of template engines used in different websites and their types. And followed by that, we'll also be doing live hunting of SSTI, and we'll be escalating from basic to advanced payloads, which is remote code execution. So we'll also be looking into different types of private POC videos followed by HackerOne reports. Section 20 will be sensitive information disclosure. So here you'll be learning Google Docs and fuzzing techniques. So using these techniques, you'll be hunting for sensitive information, sensitive PDFs, sensitive files out there in the website and out there in your target. So we'll also be looking into private POC videos. My personal tips will be shared, private Google queries will be shared, and finally we'll be breaking down HackerOne reports. Section 21 is WordPress security. So here we'll be understanding how WordPress works, common bugs found in WordPress, live hunting of WordPress bugs and finding sensitive information, access to my private tools for WordPress bug hunting, and finally we'll be looking into different types of POC videos followed by HackerOne reports. Section 22 is SQL injection and one of the longest section of this specific course. So here we'll be first understanding how SQL query works and different types of SQL injection, and followed by that we'll be doing live hunting of union based, error based, boolean based, time based SQL injection. Everything is in manual method and we'll be looking into different types of websites. Followed by that, you'll be using different types of extensions and automation scripts in order to simplify this SQL injection. And finally, we'll be looking into POC videos and HackerOne reports breakdown. Section 23 is reporting. So here you'll be learning how to write a professional report to a VDP program. You will also be learning how to submit a bug to our Indian government website. Section 24 is conclusion, the final section. So here we'll be ending our course with cybersecurity resume samples, cybersecurity interview questions on VAPT, and finally you will also be getting a certification of completion upon completing a private CTF mission, guys. In order to access this course on opening day, just scroll down, click on enroll now. So you will be redirected to a Google form. So fill in the Google form, you will get a coupon code worth 500 rupees on opening day. So put in the coupon code and you can purchase this specific course on our website itself on Jan 24th, guys. So stay tuned and start your bug bounty journey with us.